Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time there lived a poor widow and her son Jack. One day, Jack's mother told him to sell their only cow. Jack went to the market, and on the way he met a man who wanted to buy his cow. Jack asked, "What will you give me in return for my cow?" The man answered, "I will give you 5 magic beans." Jack took the magic beans and gave the man the cow. But when he reached home, Jack's mother was very angry. She said, "Oh, Jack, he took away your cow and gave you some beans." She threw the beans out of the window. Jack was very sad and went to sleep without dinner. The next day, when Jack woke up in the morning and looked out of the window, he saw that a huge beanstalk had grown from his magic beans. That stalk reached the clouds. He remembered stories about the clouds containing gold and started climbing the stalk to see what he could find. He climbed and climbed. When he got to the top, he saw a huge castle and headed for it. The door was so big that Jack could crawl beneath it. There lived a giant. Jack went inside the house and found the giant's servant in the kitchen. Jack said, "Could you please give me something to eat? I'm so hungry." The kind woman gave him bread and some milk. While he was eating, the giant came home. The giant was very big and looked very fearsome. Jack was terrified and went and hid inside. The giant cried, "Fee, fi, foo, fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I will grind his bones to make my bread." The servant said, "There is no boy in here." So the giant ate his food and then went to his room. He took out his sacks of gold coins, counted them, and kept them aside. Then he went to sleep. In the night, Jack crept out of his hiding place, took 1 sack of gold coins, and climbed down the beanstalk. At home, he gave the coins to his mother. Jack's mother was very happy because this money was the same money that the giant had stolen from Jack's father many years ago. But she was also afraid. She knew how dangerous the giant was and made Jack promise he would never go back, while Jack did promise. After a while, the money began to run out. Jack began to wonder if he would find anything else in the castle. Once again, climbed the beanstalk and went to the giant's house again. Jack asked the giant's servant for food, but while he was eating, the giant returned. Jack leapt up in the fright and went and hid under the bed. The giant cried, "Fee, fi, foo, fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I will grind his bones to make my bread." The servant said, "There is no boy in here." The giant ate his food and went to his room. There, he took out a hen. He shouted, "Lay!" And the hen laid a golden egg. Jack was amazed when he saw the hen lay an egg of pure gold. And when the giant fell asleep, Jack took the hen and climbed down the beanstalk. When he returned home, his mother was very angry that Jack had gone back to the castle. She grabbed Jack's axe, intent on cutting the beanstalk down. Jack begged her not to and showed her how hen that could lay golden eggs. Jack's mother put the axe down and watched with delight as hen laid one beautiful golden egg after another. After some days, Jack once again climbed the beanstalk and went to the giant's castle. For the third time, Jack met the giant's servant and asked for some food. Once again, the giant's servant gave him bread and milk. But while Jack was eating, the giant came home. Fee, fi, foo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Cried the giant. There is no boy in here, said his servant. The giant had a magical harp that could play beautiful songs by itself. While the giant slept, Jack took the harp and was about to leave. Suddenly, the magic harp cried, "Help, master, help!" The giant woke up and saw Jack with the harp. Furious, he ran after Jack. But Jack was too fast for him. He ran down the beanstalk and reached home. The giant followed him down. Jack quickly ran inside his house and fetched an axe. He began to chop the beanstalk. The giant fell and died. Jack and his mother were now rich, and they lived happily ever after. The end.